Okay, so yeah, your people just disappeared. um,
Yeah.
and then
All my those bitches left me.
those motherfuckers. And then throughout from above you, you see a large shadowy figure flying in your direction as a child. And upon landing, at first it was going to eat you, but then it decided to take you under its wing as it was a silver dragon and seemed to have pity in you. Over the years, he has grown you to be who you are at this very moment. Um, you currently reside in what seems to be his temple. Around you are his other followers, but you seem to be the most adept. Um,
Oh.
you you know he has something planned for all of the followers later this evening, but until then, what would you like to do?
Um, I want to explore the lair.
All right, so you go inside. You go inside this large temple that he has made out of more or less marble and ice. Going inside, you can see scriptures on the wall that seems to be handmade. You know that some of the followers do inscribe some of his story into the walls. Um, you you know that he is a very prideful dragon. Um, he looks for the best in people, but if anything would bring shame upon him, he would kill you in an instant.
Ooh,
Yeah.
careful.
Very, very prideful. But still, this guy took you under his wing, so at least there's something. Um, you see some. The interior is lit with candles, not necessarily torches, so it's very, very dimly lit, but nonetheless still lit. There are no rugs, but there are rooms that you sleep in here. You could sleep in. You do see some people giving some prayers to this dragon. Oh, also on a side note, you would notice that most dragons in my world are gods. Most dragons.
Most dragons. So
Most.
the lesser dragons aren't really
Yeah. Are
gods, but they're more like minor gods.
yeah. But you don't know which one's which, but you just know most dragons are.
Okay.
All right, but that's what
Uh,
yeah, that's what you see.
I think. Is there a library in this temple?
Yes, yes, you know there's a library. You go there pretty often.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the library.
All right, so you go into the library and you see about two or three other humanoids. One's a dwarf, the other is a human, and one's an elf. All three seem to be male, and they're all reading their own unique books. Going inside, you see rows upon rows of just books, roughly around I want to say like 7 rows of books, or column or bookshelves, 7 bookshelves filled to the brim of books.
I want to look for anything about abyssal slash like demon slash angel type books
All right,
and start studying those.
all right, roll for it.
How do I roll on there?
So you type /r 1d20 like that, except for about the quotations. You put the space in and everything, and then you can also do uh, yeah.
All right, I got 11.
All right, so you could also do 1d20 plus x with whatever your modifier is, and your modifier for intelligence or investigation is what?
Um, plus 3, so
Plus 3,
14.
so 14. Yeah. So looking around, going through book after book, you see some interesting ones. One of them seems to be talking about angels and how they are by far the best creatures that have ever existed, and you're like, this doesn't, this, oh, I want to look for information, not someone fangasming. You see, you see one about demons, and then you read into it, but it stops midway through, as if like the person who was writing this just stopped. It's only about like 20 pages in, and the rest of the maybe like 130 is just blank.
Ooh.
And then you find
got killed.
and then you find a book that seems to be a more or less a monster manual. Someone seems to be on their travels be taking notes of monsters and their creatures that they found within their travels, and you do see some angels and some demons, or at least celestial and abyssal creatures. Fucking hurry up and load, you damn best. Oh, you're kidding me. Continue next dialogue.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue searching. What time is it for like during the day?
I would say it was like morning when the dragon announced that there will be something happening this evening. So you got about 12 hours until.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue looking around a better book, and because there's a lot of fucking books. Also how about I want to start studying more on the draconic pantheon, I should say.
Okay. So yeah, so make another roll. You gotta practice doing this. One thing that Chris did was he there's a way to add macros into the game, or at least
I saw that he added like dice onto the map.
So he just has to click it instead of typing it.
Oh, I got a natural one.
Another thing you can do is you can press up and it goes to the previous one that you just did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So looking around, you're trying to find the book about your god or your dragon in particular. You can't really find it, and then you bump into one of the three readers, the dwarven reader, and he looks at you. He's like, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?"
Looking for a draconic pantheon book.
I see. You're trying to get ahead of us, aren't you?
Not really.
That's what they always say. But I'm getting that treasure. That deal's going to me.
Really? What treasure?
I assume there's treasure.
Isn't where we are treasure enough?
Well, I mean, if he's gonna give us something, it's gonna be treasure, right?
Yeah, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna continue looking for my book.
You're never gonna find it. Not with that attitude. But I'll say for the sake of this, make another roll, and this will be the last roll you do in the library.
Fuck.
So when looking around, you realize that yes, there are some books out of your reach. So you try to climb up and and it starts to topple, and you're like, oh shit, and it falls. Make a quick dexterity saving throw.
9. No, 8.
Lurie! Come on, Lurie! Alright.
D20.
Alright, so you're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the bookshelf that you were on slams you into the other and falls and continues this domino effect of just books falling on you, and you are currently squished between two different bookshelves.
Really?
And you hear in the very distance, shh! As the
Well, shit.
as the elvish man comes up to you and goes, "Are you alright?"
Yeah, I'm pretty okay. Just a little bit I think I'm bleeding a little bit, but can you help me get out of here?
No. The less people who participate in the Master's mission, the better. So I'm just gonna leave you here. But to be nice, I will. And he opens a book and sets it down, just slightly away from your face, so you can read. And he just walks away.
Shit. Bitch. Really?
I can't, really, 2 natural fucking ones, dude. Oh man, you're gonna die early into this campaign.
Maybe. I'll be like Meepo. Just all the shit that I do, just
You're
it'll
just
be memorable. Remember that time when Larry's character got stuck between a bookshelf?
yeah. Oh yeah, and someone just put a book in front of him so he can read. Wow, that guy was nice. All right, so what are you doing?
Oh yeah. I fucking hate these guys.
But you get their reasoning.
I get their reasoning.
Yeah, they want to be chosen by your dragon. Thus, if you are not there, that's one less person to pick from.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try getting out of this damn bookshelf.
All right. So strength check or athletics.
What's athletics? Strength? Ah, damn it. 5.
You're going places, Larry. Going places.
I'm wiggling.
Yeah, you're. It's funny. Like you're pushing down on the bookshelf and trying to lift yourself up, but the force that you're putting down is squeezing your legs. And you're just like, damn it! And you're trying to like fit your fingers underneath, but everything just seems way too heavy.
God.
But the book's still next. The book is still next to you.
Okay, what the fuck is this book?
All right, so you look into the book, and it's very, very idiotic. And you know this book because it's more or less a comedic book, but it's how to unstuck yourself.
Really?
And it's just different positions of being stuck.
Okay.
Oh God, why would you fucking load? Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through this book just to find out how to get the fuck out of this bookshelf.
Okay, with this, you pretty much know you need a DC or a roll of 15 to get out.
Okay. I'll try again.
And roughly 10 minutes has passed since you read that.
I'll try it again.
Alright, go for it.
Try getting it out again.
Hey, you feel like you're getting stronger. You know? You're like, yeah. Okay.
I feel better.
You want to rest here a bit, and you look around, and the three guys that were there have left you there to die, more or less. You are left alone in this godforsaken bookshelf.
I'm never going to a library again.
Hey, we should go to the library. It has a lot of information there. Nah, guys, don't go in there. It's a trap.
The bookshelves are a trap.
Let's see. Actually, I can look through this because I have NPCs pre-made.
So how is the bookshelf trapped? Is it just like all the way down on top of me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna change this in a second. Yeah, okay. It's gonna go to a white screen, and then I'm gonna draw it out for you. So let's say this is you.
Okay.
There's a bookshelf leaning on top of you, and there's a bookshelf that you are on, and you're pretty much squished in the middle. Your head is poking out with your legs on the inside, and you have your arms free to move. No. Oh. So why'd you park behind him?
I don't want to walk.
Oh, that's Linda.
Oh, okay.
Larry says hi.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna
Fuck you, Larry.
fuck you too, Linda.
He says fuck you too. So you're just gonna chillax?
Stuck in a bookshelf right now.
He's squished between a bookshelf right now. So
He's just gonna chill.
he's trying to get up, but he's just so weak.
They're just like, yep, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, that's what he committed to. Like, yep, I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep reading this book, and this book is how to get unstuck from things.
Did you just grab it from the bookcase?
No, someone laid it down in front of him.
Yeah, like I'll try it again.
Alright, here goes nothing. Nope.
Woo! Up another 3.
Plus 3 is 14, right?
No, I don't have a strength.
Oh, you have no
Yeah, I don't have a strength.
Oh, okay, so you're still stuck in there. Okay. So you're still stuck.
Mine like getting my legs unstuck at this point.
I mean, like with your wiggling technique, yeah, you are moving a bit, but yeah, it's
God. Fuck this bookshop.
So coming inside is an elvish man, very, very slender, and he looks at you and he's like, "Are you all right?"
No, not really. Can you help me out? I'm gonna do this as a persuasion.
Okay, sure, go for it. Nice.
Yes. Fuck your strength. I'll just charisma my way shit out. My charisma out of this.
Yes, this is quite a humiliating position you have in front of you, and I wouldn't want the master to kill you in such a way. So yeah, just give me a moment. I'm gonna prepare some spells and get this bookshelf off you.
Yay.
Oh, I took your pants.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
The pussy.
Just gonna sit there quietly, fiddle your thumbs, maybe.
Yeah.
Read the book some more.
The book's interesting.
Okay, so I would say with that you have an advantage on your next saving throw when you are stuck.
Was the one.
But eventually the books start to rise. The bookshelves start to rise. The books are then returned to their original position. The elf walks up to you and starts dusting you off. And he's like, how long have you been stuck there?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, there was 3 other guys in here. One came over and put this book in front of me and walked off.
Well, that's nice of him.
At least he gave me a book.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, my name is... Oh, not... Finor.
Finor?
Finor. Finor.
F-I-N-F-I-R?
Finor.
Oh, sorry, I can't read that.
Oh, that's because I put an R in there. F-I-R. Whatever. It's now Finor. Without the R, the first R in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Femur.
All right. So yeah, that just happened. Oh, there we go. Finally loaded. Okay.
So, thank you for the help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of this library as fast as possible, though. I don't know why, but I feel like libraries hate me.
All right. So you get out of the library. You're like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go read the language, all the words that they put on the temple from earlier.
Okay. This one, they're all draconic, so obviously you can read it, and it more or less tells the story about what he's done in his past and the amazing triumphs that he's become. You would know that he is not a god. He is trying to be a god.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's obtaining all these followers to do so. If he was to be a god, he'd be the god of pride, or anything that resembles pride, really.
Yeah. Why do I feel like going back to the library?
I think something needs to get knocked down in there again.
I need to go find another book on how to get unstuck from weird ass places. Possibly give it to Chris.
There you go, Chris. How not to be unstuck.
What? Might help him out. Actually, might teach him how to get out of what was that? The spiked ground or the barbed wire ground?
How to be stuck.
Yeah, no, Larry was literally just like, book in front of his face, just like, okay, how to get unstuck. Okay. And then someone came and was like, hey, do you need help? He's like, yeah, sure. He goes, okay, so he starts preparing the spell, and then Larry just keeps reading. Okay. So are you going back in there or not?
Yeah, I think I'll go back in there and try my attempts of finding a better book. Real quick question though. What time is it during the day so I don't miss this ceremony?
Roughly right now it's about 9 o'clock, so you still got a good long time before.
Oh, thank God. All this happened in one morning. Imagine how the rest of the day is gonna go.
You don't want to know. So you going back in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in there.
Okay, so you go back in there, and Fenor is in there, and he seems to be cleaning up your mess still.
Yeah, I think I'll help him out.
All right. So he'll say to you, how did you get in that position in the first place?"
I was trying to find a better book, and it was a little bit out of reach. Yeah, I'm looking for books on the Draconic Pantheon and or demons and angels.
Interesting.
Celestial and invisible.
Very interesting. First off, and he points to the wall. You know, there's a ladder, right?
Nope, didn't know that.
With your natural one, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. She is right. So.
See, yeah, usually whenever I'm in a library, I get very passionate about finding the book that I want to find, and I totally forget the obvious stuff.
I see. You're not the very bright one, are you?
Well, I'm very tunnel. I have a lot of tunnel vision. We'll just go with that.
Fair enough. All right. So a book about demons, angels, and possibly your dragon pantheons.
Yes.
All right. Both of you guys can roll. So.
10. Wait, what am I? Perception.
No. Investigation.
13.
Okay. So 13. Both you and Fenor looking around. You do find a book about the dragon gods, or known dragon gods. And Fenor is looking around and he doesn't seem to be able to find anything. Opening the book, you know that there's a dragon of bravery, which is a white dragon. You know there's a white dragon of humanity, and there's a dragon of demons. There's a dragon of elves. There's a dragon for every race. Each one of these dragons created the race that you see around you. Is there anything else? No, that's it. You could go into detail, but you gotta tell me which one you want to read.
I want to look into the dragon for demons.
The dragon for demons. Okay, the dragon for demons was a very, very fearsome dragon. There was a war between the dragon of demons and the dragon of humans. For some odd reason, the dragon of demons fought against the human and defeated him. Didn't kill him, but defeated him, and sealed himself and the rest of his demon allies into the demon world, preventing anyone from ever coming in ever again, or the demons leaving.
So wait, okay.
So he fought against the dragon of humans, defeated him, did not kill him, just defeated him, and then the demon god sealed himself and the rest of his demons into the demon world to make sure that no one ever leaves and no one ever comes in.
I'm guessing that got broke.
Yes, it did, but you don't notice. In game, you don't notice. Out of game, yeah, it got broke.
Well, shit. A lot of information.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, no worries. Fun fact: I gave this story to Chris and no, to Ryan. I gave this story to Ryan, and when he found it, he read it as a fictional novel.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's like, huh, interesting.
This is kind of interesting, but this is the actual like history of it.
Yeah, yeah, cause you're a dragon. He read it in a book on the mainland.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna start looking around for books about the demon world now that it's been referenced in this book.
The demon world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any books about it,
Okay.
and or just about the dragon for demons.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. All right.
Really, 7?
So, so you're looking around, right? And it's really bottling your mind. Like, why did the demon god, who defeated the human god, seal himself away? Like, he could have literally just killed the human god and taken over the world, but he decided to leave it for the human and just walk away. And thinking of this, you got distracted, and you're just contemplating, and then Finor comes in, and he says, "Hey, I found a book. Looks to be about demons. Yeah, looks to be about demons, about where they come from, possibly. This man looks to be going insane in a bit, but yeah, his handwriting's getting worse and worse. But if you'd like to take a look."
Yeah, I'd like to take a look. You want to look at it with me?
Sure. Hold on, let me. Oh shit.
So I'm gonna start studying this book along with Finor.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing something. Sorry, I'm multitasking. So reading through this book, let's see, oh damn, I should have done this later. You wouldn't know that. So, make a quick investigation check.
14.
Okay. So you would know that the handwriting is very small. This guy was probably a small figure as well. So possibly a gnome or a halfling wrote this.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So reading through it, it talks about this black mist. How he's interested of this black mist. And he's heard stories that whomever walks into this black mist comes out as a completely different person, someone of insanity. And he honestly believes that this black mist doesn't do that. It's something within the mist that does it. So it tells about his ventures that go inside to the black mist, and just like he predicted, it's harmless. It is merely just a lingering shadow to protect whatever's on the inside. And he's seen some creatures that he's never seen before within this shadow, but they also seem to be harmless. And then in the distance he finds a tree. Walks up to the tree. This tree seems to be emanating this black mist. He figured this is probably where the black mist is coming from, and he investigates it. He ends up in this world of crimson skies, and he continues to walk. He details his adventures of finding a village, a very interesting village. It seems brand new, and these people are congratulating a man who has recently walked a treacherous path. He goes up to the man, and the man starts talking to him, and they start talking back, and they have a nice conversation with one another about who they are and what are they doing. And he learns that this man who is covered in this black mist, is walking towards the tree. Now, being interested, he follows the man to the tree, and the man walks through the tree, but he could not. The halfling or the gnomish man could not. So he was worried, and he starts studying the tree, and this is where he starts going insane. He starts learning that the tree is the portal. The tree itself is a portal. Whatever nutrients the tree from the living world gets, this tree gets, or a portion of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and whomever broke into this world, broke that link that the demon god has made years ago, like centuries ago. So this is taboo, and it's probably the same guy who broke in is sending people out. That's what he assumes. And then he talks about meeting a new guy, a new friend, possibly. Again, his handwriting is getting severely worse, and then his handwriting stops. And then Finor would say, "That's interesting. This man was in the demon world, learned so much. How did his book return to us?"
Very interesting. Does it show the location of where the book started? Like where he started writing the book?
Let's see.
Does it say like where?
No,
like,
no,
where,
it does not say his initial starting point. It just says that he was interested about this dark mist that he sees in the horizon.
And there's no other clues of like where, like a location for this?
No.
Dang. What's the author's name?
Oh shit. Let's see.
Let's just say Meepo.
Yes. Meepo WhisperWind. Okay. So you see, looking at the front of the book, you see a different handwriting. Let's see. Sudani Aya. It's a different handwriting from what's inside the book.
I'm gonna investigate the actual writing, see if I can actually tell what the handwriting is.
Yeah, go for it. 8. You can't really tell. You do know it's a different handwriting from the smaller folk, because even when he was going insane, he still had a consistency. This is obviously a different person who wrote their name on this book.
Well, I'm gonna tell Fëanor that it's definitely someone else who put the name on the book instead of the actual author.
Yes, obviously.
Yay.
You want him to investigate? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
God damn. Yes, I do notice that there are some claw marks around the name. So whomever wrote this name didn't actually know how to write in the first place, and probably had some talents or just claws in general. So it's definitely not a small folk.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely someone who's a little bit bigger than the rider.
yes, definitely, and can kill you with its nails.
But my nails too.
Yes, but if you notice how gently the writing is, you know that whomever wrote this was writing very, very smooth and gentle, like they wanted to protect this book. But because of how sharp its claws or talons were, regardless of how soft it pressed on the page, it still left very, very subtle marks.
Yeah.
That's how sharp it is. Okay, Larry? Stop trying to argue with me.
Okay. But it could have been the. Never mind.
You know, it was Meepo. It was Meepo this whole time. That's why. He can't write his own name, so he writes someone else's name.
It makes sense.
No, it doesn't. If he can't write his own name, how can he write someone else's?
Hey, you know what? Meepo could have came
Meepo.
back as a demon. Who knows?
That is true. That is true.
At this point, I wouldn't leave anything past Meepo.
Meepo is now the god that you are under. The god of pride. By this point,
In for the ceremony, and she's gonna be like, Meepo!
so by this point, it's roughly you lost track of time due to the reading, and it's roughly 12 o'clock.
Let's wait. I'm gonna go for lunch.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Fëanor if he wants to come along with me.
No, I think I've had enough adventures with you for now.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for that.
Fëanor.
Yeah. So you start walking, and you're going to the area where everyone normally eats. And you go inside, and you sit down. You have a nice meal in front of you. You're like, the same thing every day, chicken and waffles. No, but it's basically meat stew
With extra chicken.
and maybe some sriracha.
Hey, I need my protein, damn it. I am a draconic sorcerer.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, it's meat stew. You eat it every day. Today in particular, they've added some wine. Seems to be of a special occasion, some red wine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drink it.
All right.
I'll drink like no, I'm not gonna even drink it.
Okay. You just.
I have a feeling those other guys over in the damn library earlier trying to fucking fuck me up.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I know your shit. I ain't falling for it. Okay. Let's see.
Everybody else is drinking away. I'm over there just like, nope.
Y'all go get fucked. Let's see.
I'll be standing up straight for the ceremony.
Upright and yep. All right.
With a little bit of leg damage. That's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll say with the eating, you're fully healed again.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm back to full health.
Yeah. I have you at 35 HP.
I do have that bruise.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Ribs grow back.
They're gonna be like, how did you get that bruise? You don't want to know.
My lord, I was in this intense fight. I've won against 6 other men. That doesn't look like that. Well, I can just see you lying to your god. Or yeah. Oh, it's a.
Yeah, see, what actually happened is I got into a fight with a bookshelf and on.
Yeah. Long story short, I fucked up. Anyways, so after the eating commenced, let's see, 3.
Nom nom noms. Nom noms. I don't.
No, say what you gotta say.
Nothing. Nothing. I was
No,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
something stupid, but
No,
say
go ahead.
it.
No, nothing is stupid. Come on.
No, I'm good.
You
I'll
should.
just continue eating.
Okay. So after eating, you look around, and people are having a blast. They're toasting to whatever your god is gonna give, and they are looking forward to whatever he has planned for you guys. And then the doors that lead into this room fly open, and this large cold wind flows in, blowing out all the candles, and each and
Not cold.
yeah, you're standing strong like, no, I'm good, but you do know it's cold. It's just, yeah, you're holding tight. But each and every single one of you guys stop and pause for a brief moment, and then stand up, looking towards the door. You guys are familiar with this technique. This is your dragon's breath. It's very, very light. It could be much more fearsome, but he has called for your guys' attention. And one by one, you guys start walking over to where the dragon resides, within a cave, upon a perch in the center of the cave, looking down upon his followers. Actually, I forgot to give him a name.
Don't call him Aragon.
Okay, his name is Eradont. No, his name is Kulama.
Cool.
And he looks down at all of you and he says, "It is time." And each one of you guys,
Wait, what?
it is time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he said that you all must die.
Y'all must die, motherfuckers. You didn't bring me enough food. Nah.
You ate all of it. What the fuck?
I'm gonna set this up very quick. This is him. And there are roughly 12 other guys. 3.
Oh, this is a big ass cave.
Yes. Nothing bigger. I mean, it had to be big for your dragon.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, some dragons love little tiny caves, so they can just bust out of the stone. Yeah, you know, standard stuff.
Yep.
How to train your dragon type stuff. Just, hey, you know what? Fuck this stone wall. I want to bust right through it. I can survive this. And I won't take any damage because of it. Fuck this kid.
Alright, so if you were Chris, you'd be flipping out by now.
I'm just gonna bow.
No, everyone is bowing.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah. But then he would say, "Fight amongst yourself. Last one standing."
Oh god.
So roll initiative. 9 plus your
11.
dex
11.
is 11. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, wait. I gotta do it differently. So the thing with me, right, is that I can roll in secret, or I can roll in real life like this. But since there are so many people, I'm rolling in secret.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit scary.
Let's see. So we got 13,
Oh shit!
9.
Come on, somebody get a natural 1. Natural 1.
There is a natural 1.
Holy shit!
6. 13.
Did you just get that good of a initiative bonus?
Huh?
Oh shit! There's the 1. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I was like, wait. You said that for the 6. What's going on here?
Yeah, there's a lot of people here, Larry. And you are standing in the center of it all. Okay, 11. Okay, that's everyone.
Woo! I had to go 4th.
No, you're 5th.
I'm 5th.
Oh no, yeah,
What?
you're 4th. You're 4th. There's another 11. Yeah, okay, everything in order. Okay, everything's in order.
I go first, bitch.
All right, so turn this off.
And wait, it's a free for all.
Yep.
Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. I was about to go. Oh shit! Everybody, me. Fuck.
Okay. So do you hear this music?
Yes.
Okay. So this guy. Oh, also, I will show you which one is Finir.
Actually, no, I don't hear that.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I do.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Very, very subtle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud so that it busts it through people's ears. So yeah. So the blue circle is.
That one, I get the boss battle.
Yeah. Boss battle, yeah. Just the boss battle. That's all I was looking. Okay. So blue, this guy is Finir.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Fenor. No.
So
I have to kill him.
this guy, human man, walks up to the other guy and does shocking grasp on him. Where's my d20? Yes. Does not hit.
Sweet.
Does not hit.
Wow.
This guy comes up behind you and does shocking grasp on you. Hits you. So you take 3 points of shock damage as you are shocked from behind.
Oh. I'm pissed.
This guy. Let's see. What do? Let's start off. Okay. So. Ooh. So, this guy right here cast a blizzard cantrip, or well, it's a cantrip. I know it. Where is it?
Ray of Frost.
No. Frostbite. There we go. Cast Frostbite. And the guy that I originally attacked, starts freezing up a bit, and he's like, "Hey, not today!" and breaks out of it. What are you doing, Larry? or WhisperWind.
You know what? Since this fucker behind me just shocked me, I'm gonna use magic missile on his ass.
All right. So 3d4s. Or you want to cast at a higher level? You have level 3 at most.
I'll do level 3 cast.
Okay, so 5d6 or 5d4. Sorry, 5d4.
5d4.
Yes. So /R 5d4 plus 5.
How do I do the plus?
You just do plus, like shift and shift equal to make it a plus, you know?
Yeah. Plus
5.
19.
I'll show you! Bah, 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 bah. And he is looking quite beat up. You want to do anything else? You can move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, so there's a ruler option on their side toolbar. Use that. Yeah. Start from your point. So like, don't start down here. Start from your token. Yeah.
I'm gonna move down here some. Yeah, I'm gonna move down. Yeah, down there.
Okay. So
Get further away from these guys.
So this guy, the guy that you just shot magic missile at, is gonna try to punch you. Yeah, and he misses. If go for it.
Huh?
What's your question?
No, I just said suck it, bitch.
So as you run by him, he raises up his fist, and you glare at him, and he just like, and he just trembles in his feet. Okay, so
don't fuck with me and my magic missile, okay?
Now it's this guy's turn. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Okay. So this guy walked between these two, and he touches his staff, chants for a brief moment, and then he flicks his fingers up as these swords burst out of his body.
What the fuck?
Yes, it's a cantrip, sword burst.
Oh god.
So one guy gets hit. 2 points of damage.
Oh god.
Yep. This guy's turn. He will touches his staff, and it ignites into this green flame, and he swings it at the opposing. So this guy hitting this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hits. Dealing how much damage? Alright. Larry, you shot this one for 19. I need to keep track of these bodies. Okay.
Attack that guy.
So this guy hurls a giant loogie at the group.
Wait.
Acid splash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they have to make a save or take damage. One does not, and it's d6. 5. So the guy who got hit by swords is also got doused in acid. This guy would do the same. One guy hits, takes 3 points of damage. Next guy sees you running away and says, "Where do you think you're going?" and shoots a ray of frost at you. Natural 20.
Oh shit.
You take 10 points of frost damage. Do you have resistance to frost since you're...
Yeah, I'm a silver draconic, so I automatically get resistance to frost. Well, all ice abilities, pretty much. If I remember correctly, hold up.
No. You could just get additional damage.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So yeah.
That's it. That's my next level.
All right. So you take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, which one was that? Was that this guy?
Yes, this guy. Yes.
Okay. Fuck that dude.
The guy who has been taking a bunch of damage is going to turn into this white mist and appear
way over there.
Yeah, like fuck this shit. And upon landing, Kulama's tail slams him into the ground.
Bitch, you running away?
Yeah, he's out.
He's gone. Bye-bye.
You fucked up. Now you fucked up. Seeing that happen, oh shit. Oh my god. Oh no.
Forgot one.
No.
Put him at 0. Just put him at 1. Fuck it.
Okay. I was gonna say, Fenor hasn't moved yet. He's the one with the natural 1.
What?
Yeah. I was like, oh no, Fenor! Okay.
Oh god.
So, this guy, seeing that happen, is gonna turn around and just try to grab the guy next to him. Alright. Takes damage. 4 points of cold damage. Okay. Fenor, now seeing that happen, is... let's see. Gonna run down here. Use his quarterstaff to attack. Hits, kills him, or knocks him out.
Oh, I want to kill him.
And then, let's see, that wasn't too far, so... yeah, he can make it. He walks up...
Oh, he's coming to me?
Yeah, he walks up to you. And reaches out towards you. Do you contest, or do you just see what he does?
I'm gonna see what he does.
Okay. You get advantage on your next attack roll. He casts True Strike on you.
Oh, shit!
So this guy.
Cast Ray of Frost on me.
This guy runs over to the guy who casts Ray of Frost on you. And will do Shocking Grasp on him. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot you guys are mages. Hold on. Oh fuck. Alright, Larry, whatever you see, do not react to it.
Okay. Please tell me it's not Phantasmal Force. What the fuck?
Okay.
What is it?
Okay. Okay.
Is he gone? Please
No,
tell me he's gone.
no, he just completely misses. The next guy comes.
What?
Yep.
So it's like one of those like Dragon Ball Z, like when they miss and all of a sudden like a mountain blows up?
Okay, fine. You want to know what happened? Okay. So he reached out to try to grab him, and the guy who cast Frostbite on you smacks his hand out of the way, and he's like, "How dare you harm a man of the Ky-Rimus nation? I am a prince!" And then the guy looks up to him and goes, "What are you talking about? You've been here for 20 years. You're no prince." So, yeah, back to the top. This guy. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Whoa.
Wait, are these guys any way affected by the alcohol they drank earlier?
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. So let's see.
I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Okay, so that guy's too far away. Okay, so this guy casts burning hands against these two targets. They both fail their saves, so they both take the fire damage, which is 3d6.
Wait, which two targets?
Oh wait, I have a thing for this. Hold on. I have a thing for this. Yes. Right here.
Oh shit, these guys?
Yep.
Oh crap.
So they take 3d6. Okay. Ooh. They are hurting. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Are they 10-foot spit? Yeah.
It's 15 feet from him. So yeah, he can reach. So next guy, which is one of the guys who just got burnt, is going to you feel, let's see, you feel the ground around you start to tremor as he raises his hands up and slams them onto the ground. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Shit, it's a 10-foot radius. So it would be this. As he slams on the ground, the ground around these two targets crack. They must make a dexterity saving throw, I believe. Let's see. Must make a dex save, or one succeeds. On a failed save, take its 1d6 bludgeoning damage and falls prone. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna flip him upside down. He is prone. The other guy is not. Alright. Alright, Wind, speak. WhisperWind, what are you doing? What are you doing, WhisperWind?
I'm gonna go. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna go right over here. And then I'm gonna cast poison spray on both those guys.
Poison spray.
2d12 damage at level 5.
What is it? Which level is it? Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, cantrip, and since I'm casting it at level 5.
No, cantrips cannot be casted at a higher level. Oh, because you're level 5. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you extend your hand towards a creature you see within range, and project a puff of noxious gas and palm. The creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12. Okay, so Constitution saving throw succeeds. So nothing.
Wait, on both of them?
Only one creature. It's only one creature.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
Yeah, and since that wasn't a attack, it was them making it succeed. That means that true strike is now gone
Fuck.
because it only lasts 1 round.
And I can move again, right?
Yeah, you can still move, but now you're in his attack range.
I'm gonna move back over there onto the right side of Fëanor.
Right. It's gonna try to attack you. Misses.
Mutually assured destruction.
Okay, so this guy. Let's see. Is going to. Ah, that's cool. Is going to cast Ice Knife on the guys you just attacked.
Oh.
Yep. Make a range attack, so if he shoots, misses. Okay, so Ice Knife. Let's make a ranged attack. On hit, target takes 1d10 damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point takes 2d6. Okay, so 1d10 first. Okay, 7, and then 2d6. 13. Okay, Larry, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. No, you're good.
Good.
Yeah. You take 6 points of damage.
So that's a 19 though.
Huh? Yeah.
That was a 19.
Yeah, so it gets halved.
Oh shit.
Yeah, get the.
He was casting it on me and Fëanor?
No, so he missed the first guy that he was aiming at, and it flew past him and hit Fëanor, and blew up on Fëanor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Fëanor took 13 points of ice damage.
Oh god.
Oh wait, actually, you take no damage. Never mind, you take no damage.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it just says right there. You don't take. It would have said, yeah, okay, you're good. You take no damage.
Woo.
The other guy's turn. The guy who was on the ground stands up. Upright.
Oh god, he's back.
No. The guy who ran up there is gone. I'm talking about this guy right here.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
What about this other guy that's unconscious?
What other guy?
The guy that Fëanor like punched or whatever.
Oh no, they're just out. I just take them out, cause no one's gonna help them, dude. Oh shit, he has to get out of there. Okay. So he turns into a mist and appears down here.
Oh, what a pussy. Yeah, he's not going up towards Kulima.
Yeah, cause he knows what Kulima's gonna do. This guy.
He'll just be like, oh, another one. Okay.
This guy will. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. This one is a 15-foot cone. Okay. So, this guy turns and faces these two and does color spray.
Oh god.
Yep. So,
Oh god.
let's see, what was that? 60-10s. You know, I'm rolling good here. 60-10s. Okay. Alright. They both start screaming as they are now blind.
Oh god. How far away are they from me? 30 feet? 30? There's no range. There's no range maximum to magic missile, is there?
Actually, I think there is. 120.
120?
Yep. So they're more than enough in your range.
Ooh. I want to have some fun.
Okay, so this guy right here picks up a rock on the ground, starts speaking to it, and then flings it at the guy who is running away. Hits, so it deals how much? 3d8.
Oh shit.
Yes, this is the catapult spell. Okay, dealing 9 points of damage to this guy. Oh, BAM! Knocked out.
So he's done.
Yep, down for the count. This guy is then gonna run this way.
Oh, don't run towards Kulima. Don't run towards him.
This guy, the guy that you shot the poison spray at, will cast magic missile on you.
Oh shit.
Yep. Dealing 13 points of damage.
Oh god.
I got the high rolls on that. My lowest roll was a 3.
Fuck that dude.
But since he's next to a hostile creature, he's gonna stay where he is. And this guy's turn. He is blinded, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoots a ray of frost in this direction. Completely misses.
Oh, sweet.
Kulima. Ah, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. So he casts sleep on the 2 guys that you were attacking.
Wait, which guy?
The 2 guys that you were that were attacking you. Yeah, these 2.
These 2?
Yeah. And they both fall asleep.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with that dickhead anymore. And that was Fëanor?
Yeah, that was Fëanor.
Yeah.
And now it's the other guy's turn. He's gonna try to wake up. Nope. Now it's back to the top. The guy who's stuck in rocks is pretty pissed. He will cast Cloud of Daggers. A 5-foot cube.
To where?
Let's see, what's a good color for daggers? This color, sure. On the sleeping targets.
Oh shit.
Yep. So they automatically fail their dexterity saving throws, so they take 4d4. Come on. I hate grabbing the d4s. Oh shit. Oh shit. What was that?
Are they both dead?
That was 11 points of damage. No, they're not. They're awake now.
Oh, they're awake now.
Yeah, they're awake, but they're on the ground.
Oh, so they have a.
Yeah, advantage on you have disadvantage on range attacks unless it's like an AoE where they can't dodge it. So this guy, let's see. Ah, there we go. Alright, so in a 10-foot radius, oh wait. I got other things to do. I can do this first. Yeah. So right here, I think it's a little bit larger, but you would get hit in this, Larry. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck. 6.
All right. So everyone, including Finor, will take 3d8s.
3d8.
Yep.
You don't roll for it.
11 damage. Oh, you're knocked out.
Yeah. Wonderful. How much damage was it?
11.
Oh. -2. Hey.
Okay, so these guys are gone.
Dead? Those two guys are dead?
After that, I need you to make a just roll a d20, a saving throw, or just to see if you succeed or death save. Okay, that's a plus. All right.
That's plus my constitution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 20.
So this guy. Okay. Well, actually, you don't know what happens afterwards. You're knocked out. I don't have to telegraph all this.
Yay.
Okay. Okay. So drops all the way down to Finor. And you wake up in his arms. As he is feeding you a health potion. And he's like, you wouldn't believe what just happened. One of these guys just threw me a potion. They cast catapult on the potion and threw it at me. So it's not. So it's not this guy's turn. This guy.
Wait, how much was I killed for?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I forgot to do that. You heal for 8 points of health. So you're at
6 points.
yeah. No. The negatives don't count. You just drop. Yeah. So you're at 8.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yay. I'm awake.
Yeah.
A small ass amount of health.
Yeah. So these guys, you're looking at them, and they do seem a little bit off. I mean, like, I'm getting that stupid treasure thingy. And so this guy tries to hit this guy with his staff, trips and falls, dealing 1 point of damage to himself. And he is now prone. This guy is like, hey, where'd my potion go? Did you find my potion? What are you doing?
My turn.
Yeah.
Who's this guy in front of me?
He seems to be a human.
seems to be a human. Is he attacking? Or...
No, he's honestly just asking you if you so seen my potion. These guys over here. The far one's the elf. Next to him is the dwarf. The guy down here is the human that you saw in the library.
Oh, they're all still together.
Yep.
They're all still alive.
Yep.
Okay, well I'm gonna just like prone over there with magic missile.
You're gonna shoot this guy with magic missile?
Yeah. Wait. Can I go around this dude?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Magic missile doesn't miss. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't really want to hit this guy who's just like, hey, where's my potion?
Yeah. Well. What level?
Level 3.
Okay. So 5d4 plus 5. 13. Down.
Goodbye.
Next guy is the human.
Wonderful.
Yep. Let's see. Where is it?
Wait, who's the guy that has the highest roll right now?
The highest?
Yeah, the 13.
The guy, the guy that just talked to you.
Oh my god. Oh god. What the fuck?
Okay. So he's gonna walk over here. Gets 2 attack of opportunity on him. 1 hits for 2 damage. And he's like, you guys think you could just betray me like that? I don't think so. And will now, I believe it's, where's it? Beam. Shoots a beam.
Oh shit.
Agonizar Scorcher. Agonizar Scorcher. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. All creatures must make dexterity saving throws. Both of them fail.
I'm not that.
And take 3d8s of fire damage. Just 3d8s? Yep, 3d8s. Oh my god, I got a low roll. Oh my god, 6 damage.
Wow, they got lucky.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so next guy. He does the same back in this direction. Oh no, the dwarf. Oh no, that is the dwarf. It's the elf. The elf fails. Oh my god, come on. Fucking 9. This guy takes 9, so he's at that. This guy takes 4, so he's at that. Let's see. What is this guy gonna do? Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm worrying about it.
Okay. So he starts to cast a spell, and then he hiccups, and then all his rings that were on his fingers are now attached to his nose.
Oh god.
This guy, the elf man, pissed off about all of this, steps into the center. Oh no, steps further down. Does not want to be in the line of sight. Gets an opportunity, misses, and does scorching ray. One hit. One hits. So scorching ray is 2d6 fire damage.
Wow, the trio is being broken up. They're betraying each other and killing each other.
You have no idea what happened. You passed out.
Wait, about this whole part or about?
No, you don't know why they're fighting. You passed out when they started to fight each other. So that was the elf. Okay, elf killed the human.
Oh, sweet. Okay. What about the dwarf?
The elf and dwarf are still alive. Elf, dwarf. Elf, dwarf. Finnair's turn. Oh, Finnoir. Let's see. What would he do? He would fight those two. So he would do a firebolt on this guy. So firebolt on hit. Hits. Okay, how much damage does it do? Firebolt. 2d10s. $11 points of damage. Out.
Oh shit. There's only 5 of us.
So this drunk guy tries to slap you and misses, and he says, You smell like a potion. But that was his turn. What are you doing?
Since I'm point blank range on this guy, I'm gonna use chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Okay. Okay. What element?
Ice.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Huh?
Roll with advantage. So roll 2d20s, and you pick the higher of the two. So 7.
Really?
Let's see. Chromatic orb. You hurl that. You see within range. Yeah. As drunk as he is, you miss.
What the fuck?
And it just flies into the nothingness. hits the pedestal that Kulama is standing on, but he seems unfazed by it. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go way over here. Can I move myself?
I could do that for you, but I don't want to, because fuck, you could thank Ryan, okay? Because Ryan was literally just doing when I'm over here playing with this guy. I'm like, Ryan, stop fucking moving, Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, I just took it away. Yeah. So this guy falls asleep.
Wait, is that? Oh, that guy? Okay.
Yeah. And this guy sees Kulama, sees Finnoir and this other guy, and will cast Sonolic Snowball Swarm on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Okay. They take half as much. Okay, so points of damage. Okay, so Fenor seems to be dodging all of this very, very elegantly. And the other guy, he gets smacked here and there, and then falls asleep.
we got 2 sleeping guys and 3 guys that are awake.
Fenor would take this opportunity to walk to the side and cast Ray of Frost on the guy. Hits. So I believe that's what 2d8s because he's level 5. 2d8s. Down. So now it's just you, Fenor, and the sleeping guys.
Oh god.
Let's see. Do they wake up? Nope. What are you doing, Larry?
Do I want to turn on Fenor? Wait, what did Kulima said? Fight until there's only one left.
Yep, one left standing.
Do it. But God, hold up. I'm gonna use Magic Missile on this guy up here.
Okay. At which level?
Can I do level 3 again, or
No, you have no more level 3s.
okay, level 2.
Alright. So 4d4.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
10.
Let me see how much health he has. Oh! He's awake now. He's like, oh god!
Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. He's gonna stand up and shoot magic missile at you. Where's my other D4? Oh, there it is. 6, 7 points of damage. You're at 1 HP.
Woohoo! 1 health.
Kulima would take this opportunity to attack him with Rare Frost. Hits. 2d8s. Oh, not Kulima, sorry, Fenor. Alright, he's out.
Do I have any health potions or anything? Did
Nope.
we ever go over that?
Nope. I have no health
healing
potions.
whatsoever?
Nope.
Huh.
And then let's see if this guy wakes up. Nope. What are you doing, Larry? It's just you and Fenor and a sleeping man. You're at 1 HP.
Oh god. I don't want to do it. Hold up. I gotta look at something.
Alright, no problem.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast on the sleeping dude Phantasmal Force and make him think that there's a big ass monster in the direction of Fenor.
On a failed save, you create phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice with no larger than 10-foot cube. So it's about 10 feet high, okay.
Yeah.
Perceivable only to the target for the duration. The spell has no effect on undead or construct. Phantasm includes sounds, temperature, and other stimuli also evident to any creature. The target can use an action to determine if the phantasm is an investigation check. On its success, the target realizes that it's a phantasm or illusion. The spell ends. While the target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it was real. The target rationalizes only illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempted to walk across phantasmal bridge. The spanned chasm falls. One stepped onto the bridge. Okay. An effect target is convinced that the phantasm's reality can even take damage from the illusion. Created as appear as a creature that can attack the target. Similarly, the phantasm created appears as fire or a pool of acid, burns. Each round on your turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target. Phantasm is an area within 5 feet of phantasm, provided the illusion created or hazard could illogically deal damage. Okay, so what do you create? Just a big ass creature, but what kind of creature?
I think I'll just create like a lava golem.
A lava golem? Okay.
Yeah.
A 10-foot tall lava golem.
Yep.
Okay, so 1d6.
Five.
He starts screaming as he's like, oh, it's just a nightmare. Looks up. Oh my God! And he starts to scream in pain as he seems to be burning. But he's out.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he had that much HP, so yeah. So
Oh damn.
So Fëanor looks at you, shrugs his shoulders and says, I have to.
Oh god. No.
And he will cast Hold Person on you. So, you're an elf, right?
Yep.
So you get advantage on this. So make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
So 1d20?
Yeah. Or 2d20s. So another one? Okay. You succeed. So you feel his paralysis go into you. And you're like, no! I'm winning this one! What are you doing?
I'm just gonna use good old fashioned missile on him.
Okay.
Level 2.
Okay, so you use Magic Missile at level 2. Don't roll. As your missiles fly towards him, he casts Shield. Bah! And deflects the magic missiles.
What the fuck?
Yeah. As a reaction, you create a magical barrier that appears in front of you until the end of your next turn. You have +5 bonus to AC, including attacks triggering the attack, and you take no damage from magic missile.
Oh god.
Yeah. So he's gonna try and hold person you again. So roll. Fuck. Alright, what are you doing?
Magic missile that shit again.
At level 2?
Yep.
Alright. Roll. He has no more.
Roll this
Yep.
time.
Yep. He has no more level 2, so he can't cast shield. Or level 1, sorry. Out.
13.
Out.
One HP. Woo!
What a massacre, dude. You're fucking lucky, dude. They fucking sabotaged the fight. And because of that, you got fucking healed. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. God fucking damn it. I rolled for that too. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He gets a health potion.
Okay, so that's over.
Yeah. So you stand in front of Kulama. And he looks down at you very, very intimidatingly. He says to you, "State your name."
WhisperWind. Sir.
You take a nice bow. And then he says to you, "You stand above the rest. Got to say you were lucky you had such an ally to be bestowed upon you. I hereby give you this mission. It will be a dangerous one." And then he snorts a bit, or a breath comes out of his nostrils. A small black and red portal appears in front of you.
Ooh.
Let's see. Hold on. I can do this. I can glow. Yes. No. That needs to be bigger. Yeah. There you go. He says, "Inside this realm, you'll find that I am lacking followers. Call them to me. Make them follow me. The more you succeed, the more power I will give to you."
Yes, my lord.
And you hop inside.
Yeah, before I go in, I'm just gonna be like, my lord, do you happen to know of a little guy named Meepo?
Yes. He is an interesting creature. Simple-minded. Quite prideful, if I must say myself.
Is he still alive?
I do not know of his whereabouts, but I do know he is under the god of bravery, a champion of the god of bravery.
Well, shit. Okay. Thank you, my lord.
You hop inside, and the door closes behind you.
Yay.
For the sake for the sake of this, I'll show you the world. Right? I can show you the world.
Oh, yay.
So this is the world. You're just a heads up. You're either going to end up here, or you're going to end up here, depending on how long it takes them to get here. If it takes too long for them to travel across this water, then I'm gonna say that you appear here. But if they just go, okay, we're gonna go across the water, then you're gonna appear here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow,
You know what?
11 a.m. Okay, 11 a.m. That's when we're starting tomorrow.
Okay. Real quick. If they do decide to cross the water, I'll be on like the beach, like right on the coastline, just sitting there chilling.
Oh, so you want to be there for the ride?
Yeah, I want to be there just for them to arrive.
Okay.
Like, who the fuck are you guys?
Okay. So you'll appear here. Then in which case I can show you this. You appear adjacent to this town, roughly over here. You see this large town in front of you. You walk inside. The guardsmen are seem kind of skeptical about you, and you're like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Use your charisma. You walk inside. You know this whole town and everything. I'll say you've been here for a while. Before, like you've been here for. You can't tell the day, right? But I'd say you've been here for roughly around 3 days. You've heard about some crazy shit happening. Like there was like someone dead in the red light district. These goblins are scammers. You've heard some. Most recently, you've heard something happened in Noble District, but you don't know quite for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you'll be over here when they get over here. because you're just like venturing. You're trying to get people to join your dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So, and I'm at full health now, right?
Yes, you'll be at full health.
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. All right.
Okay.
All right. See ya.